on, guys? Benji Cash here. Wanted to try to connect with you guys. I know we are in some strange and weird times. We're not able to go to school. We're not able to play sports. We're not able to see a lot of our friends and family in these current times. And so wanted to share just a little character talk with you guys. Want to share just briefly about thankfulness. I know in these uncertain times, in the days that we're in, it can be hard to be thankful. If anything, it can bring a lot of frustration and uncertainty and confusion about what's to come in the next weeks. And so want to share a brief story with you guys, followed up with a couple points for you guys to ponder over the next couple days. So short story goes like this. Two old friends met each other on the street one day. One looked sad and almost on the verge of tears. His friend asked him, "Well, what has the world done to you, my old friend? Why are you so sad?" The sad friend followed up and said, "Well, let me tell you." He said, 3 weeks ago, my uncle died and he left me $40,000. "That's a lot of money," his friend replied. Sad man said, "Yeah, but you see, 2 weeks ago, a cousin I never even knew died and left me $85,000 free and clear." His friend, chiming in again, said, "Sounds to me that you've been very blessed." "You don't understand," the sad man interrupted. "Last week, my great aunt passed away and I inherited almost $250,000. Now the man's friend was really confused, and he asked the sad friend, he said, "Well, then why do you look so glum?" The sad man replies, "Because this week I've received nothing." And though that story may be kind of funny and seem a little far-fetched, I think it's very much so in line with how we can view things so often, especially right now, this very day and time that we're in. The problem with receiving something consistently and over, whether it's a gift or not, is that eventually we end up taking it for granted, and we almost expect that tomorrow and the next day and the next week that we should and we deserve to receive these gifts that we've been so blessed with. Most of the things that we have, we don't deserve. Whether it's our home, whether it's our sports and being able to play athletics and being blessed with a body to be able to do so, whether it's our friends, or maybe you have a job and you're able to bring in some kind of financial income, and all these things that have been blessed to us and that are gifts, we can just take them for granted. And so I think it's so important, especially in these days, that we sometimes fail to be grateful. And I think it's so important that we recognize all of these things that we've been given and how richly blessed we really are as a people. Instead of coming to expect these things when one of them is removed for a short time, we need to be able to see all the things that we currently still have to be thankful for. It can be easy to get down and frustrated when things are taken from us, when we can't go to school, when we can't see our friends or our family. And for a lot of you guys, most of y'all, we can't play sports, and we're left with over half of a season. Some of you guys, your senior season just taken away just like that. And it seems so unfair, and it seems so frustrating, and it can very quickly drag us down just into kind of a self-pity. And so I just want to challenge you guys over the next couple days and the weeks and potentially a month to search out all the things that maybe you've become to take for granted. Whether it's time with your family. I know for me, this time has been so great, and being able to spend with my wife and with my 7-month-old little boy. It's given us some undivided, no distraction, just intentional time together. And it's been beautiful, and it's been so fun to be able to do that. Being able to even to enjoy just being outside, being in this incredible weather that we've had over the last couple days. And so I just challenge you guys, find those little things where we can still be thankful. We've been given so much, and we have so much that we can be appreciative of, and it's just a mindset change that we have to have from being in pity and unthankfulness to appreciating all the stuff that we have. And so I want you guys to know that deep in my heart, I genuinely do feel for you guys, as I know a lot of you guys are hurting in these times with sports and with schools and proms and all of these things, graduations and stuff that were coming up. But this is a time where we can really show how strong we really are. This is a time where we can really dig deep, and we can show that we're not wavered, we're not thrown around like the waves just because of circumstances that come our way, but that we can stand strong and that we have so much to be thankful for. So challenge you guys with that. push that on to even your family and the people that you're around, maybe sitting around the dinner table and just naming things you're thankful for. Miss you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well, and hope this video finds you well. See ya.